Hello, I'm Ryan with What Game Next, and in this video I'm going to be playing one of the single-player challenges from the new Star Realms Frontiers release from White Wizard Games. The challenge I'm going to be playing is Automatons. It's the first challenge in the challenge stack. Their special challenge rule is, on its turn, the boss plays the top card of the trade deck. Then, if the total cost of the cards it's played on this turn is lower than its assimilation count, it plays the next card off the top of the trade deck, and it will continue this process until the total cost of the cards played is equal to or greater than the assimilation count. After the boss attacks, you add one to the assimilation count, and that happens right before the end of the turn. In addition, for challenge rules in general, the bosses never use scrap abilities. If the boss would scrap a card in its hand or discard pile, instead each player must put a Scout or Viper from their hand or discard pile on top of their deck if possible. When the boss would scrap a card in the trade row, it always scraps the most expensive card. In the case of a tie, it scraps the tied card closest to the trade deck. The boss has no hand, deck, or discard pile. If a boss would draw a card, it gains 3 attack instead. If a player would force the boss to discard a card, that player gains 3 attack instead. If a card would go to the boss's hand, deck, or discard pile, put it in the scrap heap instead. If the boss would gain trade, it gains that much combat instead. So the bosses just gain a ton of combat. If the boss would acquire a card for free, it gains 6 combat instead. If the boss makes a player discard cards, each other player must also discard that number of cards. Okay, so if the boss makes one player discard a card, everybody does, but this is solo, so it doesn't matter. If the boss has a choice of which resource to gain, it will choose combat first, authority second, and trade, which will become combat third. Each challenge has a background story in the book, and this is the background story for Automatons. A few weeks ago, a group of your explorers stumbled upon what appears to be a long-dead civilization. The cold, dark planet was covered with roads and advanced-looking buildings, but had no signs of life. Your ships hailed the planet on all frequencies. A moment later, the entire world lit up, and your ships were attacked by swarms of automated spacecraft that poured out of thousands of spaceports. Since then, this mysterious alien fleet has taken every ship and base they've encountered, killed their crews, and then incorporated and salvaged their tech into their fleet. Your intelligence officers theorized this was a defense technology designed to kill the enemy while assimilating their hardware. They believe this technology ran amok, wiping out its creator race. You must defeat this threat quickly, lest your star realm meet the same fate. So, in this variation, start with the normal starting deck with 8 Scouts and 2 Vipers. The players start with 60 authority. The boss has 30 authority per player, so he'll have 30 in this. On the difficulty level, I'm just going to play on veteran. So I'll go first, then the boss, and it'll just continue on from there. So I have dice sitting over here on the challenge card to represent the assimilation level. And all I have to do is set up the trade row. So let's begin. Oop. So the first hand is easy. I've got 3 Scouts. I think I absolutely take the Crusher. 6 attack. Like right off the bat. Seems ridiculous. Okay, so that's it for my turn. It's now the boss's turn. So the boss got a outpost, which is awesome for them. So boss has outpost of 4, gets 2 trade, which gets turned into 2 attack, and attacks me down to 58. And then they get 1 on the assimilation counter, and it's my turn. I should have drew my hand before the start of my turn, but at the end of my last turn. All right. So my next hand is 3 buy and 2 attack. 2 attack does nothing because the boss got an outpost. The 3 buy I'm going to buy a plasma bot. Alright, we'll do it right this time. We'll draw my next hand so that we can see what we're working with. I can just lay my hand face up because, of course, the boss doesn't see my hand, so. Alright. It's the boss's turn. They play the top card of the deck. It is a patrol boat. So the boss pulled a patrol boat. It costs 3, so they won't pull another card after this. They generate 4 attack from the patrol boat, and they generate 2 trade, which also becomes 2 attack, so there's 6 attack. So that puts me down to 52. And they gain 5 health, so now they're at 35. Okay, and so the boss uses the 3 authority from the automatic plus the 2 from the ally ability to get 5 more health, so now the boss is at 35. And then after that, the patrol boat goes into the scrap heap. The assimilation level goes up to 2. And then it's my turn. So 3 attacks still does nothing because the outpost has 4. So I have 4 buy. I wish I had 5 or 6 buy. That would be nice. I think I'm just going to buy 2 explorers. And please, by all means, if you see something that you think I should have done, let me know in the comments. Would it be better to kind of work towards a different faction, or is just taking the highest attack at this point the best thing I can do? I guess we'll find out, but right now it's not working so well. Boss's turn. Oh look, they get another outpost. That's super nice for them. And so they generate 7 attack, which puts me down to 45. And that stays in play. So my turn. I have 3 buy, 2 attack. The 2 attack does nothing because of the outpost. And then the 3 buy. I think I'm just going to get another explorer because I can scrap them to generate attack at some point. All right, here we go. One of those bases is going down next turn. All right, boss's turn. Oh, I forgot to bump the assimilation level up to 3 on that last turn. All right. So they get another outpost because that seems like the most fair thing for them to get. All right. So they generate 5 attack, 8 attack, 12 attack, 13, 14 attack. So I was at 45, so I go down to 31. Things are looking grim. All right, so I have to kill one of the yellows just because that combo is ridiculous, and I think I kill the one with that generates 9 attack. So we'll use my 7 attack to kill this guy, which then puts it in the scrap heap. And I have 3 buy. I'm gonna buy another explorer. Okay. All right, so we're going to have lots of buy, and we're going to be able to kill another base on our next turn. This was at 4 now. I need to do the steps in order. All right. So they get a frontier runner. And because 1 is less than 4, it gets another 1. A cargo craft. And 3 is less than 4, so it gets another 1 for a long hauler. All right. So the 2 health is easy. They go up to 37. And then they generate 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I discard a card. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 trade gets turned into attack, and then plus 3 is 14. So I go from 31 to 17. The assimilation counter goes up to 5. Oh boy. So I get 6 buy. Do I want the base? The base saves me from damage. I don't know, which do you think I should take? I think I'm going to take the base, but I'm not sure it's the right answer. I think the Enforcer mech might be better. So I have no buy left. I'm going to scrap both the Explorers to kill the orbital gun platform. Alright. Maybe I'm getting a handle on it. Okay, and now for the boss's turn. Moonworm Hatchling, which 4 is less than 5, so they get another card. Cargo Craft. And I have to discard a card for that. Luckily, there's no ally on the Moonworm Hatchling, so I don't have to take any damage from that, other than the 3 buy, which gets turned into damage. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm at 10. This goes up to 6. And then it's my turn. So 3, and I can scrap a card in my hand. So I'm going to scrap that one. Three, 4. 4 damage is enough to kill the mobile market. I'm going to use the Explorer's buy to buy another Explorer. I don't think I'm going to sack it, though. Maybe I should. Alright, we're going to use the 4 attack to kill this for sure. And then I think we're going to scrap the Explorer to bring the boss down to 35. Alright. So no more outposts in play. Did so much damage to me. I might just die here depending on what they flip. Oh boy, this is a good hand. Alright. So let's go on to the boss's turn. They get a non-outpost. So they get 2 bases, which seems to be par for the course here. It says when they have a choice... Oh, I think maybe that was on the back of the challenge card. So we'll move this down. If the boss has a choice of which resource to gain, it will choose combat first, authority second, and trade third. So he's going to choose authority on this one. I might just leave that one in play then. So he's going to get 4 attack. So he's going to hit me down to 6. He's going to gain 3 authority here and go up to 38. And then it's my turn. First thing I'm going to do is play this base. So I'm going to play the base first. Scrap card in my discard pile, which there isn't one. But I can use that later. This one, 3 attack, scrap card in my hand. We'll scrap the scout. So I gain 5 attack from this, and I gain 6 attack from here. So I have 11. I'm really wary of any ally abilities that they might flip from doing it, so I think I need to kill the bases. So I have 11, so for 9 I can kill both of them. And bring this down to 36. And then I have 1 buy left, which doesn't do anything for me, so... Oh, this is a bad hand. Alright. I can't remember if I flipped this right. I'm gonna say I did, but I gotta make sure this time. Wow. Okay, so either way he would have got the 2 cards. Oh, man. Okay. So they generate 7 attack. It would have been more if I would have left that other outpost in place, so I'm glad I didn't. And the 7 attack is enough to kill my base and do 1 to me, so I'm at 5. And then this definitely goes to 7. Alright, and then it's my turn. My awful, awful turn. Oh, I did that backwards. So that goes away and that stays. So I have to, without 5 attack, I can't even hit him. And he's going to hit me for at least 2 next turn. So I have 4 buy. I'm going to take the Frontier Hawk for filtering. And this could get me health, potentially. We'll flip that. All right. And the terrible hands keep on coming. So 2, 4, 8. And I'm dead. Yeah, because they're going to generate 3, 6, 9, 11, and I'm at 5. So that is the end. The automatons have won. That was so rough. So that was my first attempt at one of the solo challenges that comes in the new Star Realms Frontiers box. Obviously, I didn't do very well. If you have any ideas for what I could have done better, please leave me a comment and let me know. I'd really like to give this another shot and see if I can't successfully beat the boss. I'm going to give it a couple more tries and see. If you'd like to see me try and complete one of the other solo challenges, leave me a comment and let me know which one of the, I believe, 8 that come in the box you'd like to see me try. I plan on doing some more videos on these, at least 1 per challenge. So if you have one you'd like to see sooner, go ahead and let me know. I also have some 2-player Star Realms coming up soon on the channel. If you want to see some more Star Realms content or some other variations, go ahead and let me know which ones you'd like to see, and give this video a like if you want to see more. Thank you for watching.